All of the stories that we tell are kind of silly. This is going to sound a little bit like a TED Talk, and not meaning to sound like a TED Talk, but the last song that we're going to play for you is the title track of our record, our third record, and I always tell this story at every show that we play because I feel like no matter where we go, we always run into fans who tell us about some difficult thing that they have gone through or are currently going through. And they tell us that music is kind of this healing mechanism for them in order to get through whatever difficult thing they're facing. And I know that it must be true that in a room even of this many people that there may be one of you or more of you who are going through something challenging right now. And if you know anything about our story, you know that we went through a really rough time. We got sued by someone who was our friend, and we filed bankruptcy because of that lawsuit, and we got dropped from our record label all at the exact same time, and so we thought that we weren't supposed to be making music anymore. And when you're in the darkness, it's so hard to imagine ever being in a good place again. Even if you believe that things will work out, it's so hard to have that hope. And for us, the hope did eventually come, and it came through writing songs to try to put ourselves together again in the power of music. And that record that came out of that dark time became our third record, and it changed our lives in an amazing way, and it taught us the lesson of how even though struggles are inevitable, you can come out better. And so if you're in the middle of something really hard right now, I just want to tell you that you may not be able to see what's waiting on the other side, but we think that it will be more beautiful than you can imagine from where you are right now. So don't give up on whatever it is you're chasing, and make sure you learn the lessons along the way because they're worth it. So this song and our album are called You Don't Own Me Anymore.
You've got a lot of nerve, staking a claim on me, taking my heart away, making a girl believe that in a lovesick blur, all of the perfect words, she would belong to you, you would belong to her. Now I've learned my lesson. Love is not possession. You don't own me anymore. What am I still fighting for? Because my head knows it's best if you set me free. My heart says that nothing will satisfy me after so many years, so many tears. Your love is serial, all of my sympathy to the poor victim, the lover who follows me. One more admonition, your new requisition. You don't own me. I'm not just one of your little toys. You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other boys.